Guys, hi. It ain't much, but it's something. And my brother bailed. So, hopefully, I can clear some of this out. And I've already bought vintage Christmas, but I couldn't film in there. So, I'm going to walk around since nobody's at my table for a second and see if I can get a few steps away. Yes, I have my cane. Yes, I have my back meds. Yes, I'm in pain. But, utilities like to be paid, and I like electric. So if I find anything cool, I'll show you later. Okay, guys. This is it. I have filled my desk chair here. I went to a flea market today to try to sell some things. It was a challenge because my brother bailed on me, and he knew I couldn't lift this stuff. But anyway, I managed. I'm still sore. But I did get rid of some bigger things and some sleeping bags that we didn't need and a couple other things. But I only made $3.25 profit. But I shopped and I spent $44. $4 over my budget. And this is what I've got. So now, let's unpack this sucker and have a haul video. And so, let's unpack this sucker and have a haul video. And wait until you see the stuff I found. Now, some of it is going to be in the next live sale. Some of it will wait for Christmas. But boy, did I find some cool stuff. Okay, here's the first part of the haul. Now, I got this lovely, lovely thing for us, for Mike and I. Now, this is a beautiful hand-done ginger jar. It was $1.50. Now, I found it interesting. Now, it has the mark for being made in... I had to double-check that because I think that's Chinese. But then it has a sticker. It says made in Macau. Well, Macau is a little island where that way they can avoid... many, many, many decades ago, they could avoid having trade taxes and stuff like that. But that, I think, ended in the... So that puts this, I believe, prior to 1960 or 1950. I have to do a little more research. I found these lovely little pins, 50 cents each. This one is a Trifari. Now, this is a hobbyist piece. It was just $1. It's missing a few little beads that had been glued in. But I really like it, and the more I look at it, the more I think I'm probably going to keep this. Because with my snowmen collection. Now, this is really pretty. It's 75 cents. And it's just lovely, lovely piece of amber glass, which I'll be having in a live sale soon. The Christmas stuff will be put away for later. This is 4. Now, these guys may look identical at first, but their eyes are actually looking the other way. So there's 4 of them. It was $1 a pair. And then there's this lovely fellow. Let's get him up here with his little spaghetti all the way around. Now, he was 50 cents, and he has the paper Japan label. But isn't he a cutie? So, this is from just one time going down the table that was the church ladies, and they had 6 8-foot long tables filled with mostly Christmas. And I got there to it a little late because, of course, I got there late and then I had to set up by myself. Though I did have someone help me unload the car, bless his heart. And so I was surprised that I found any vintage left at that point. But I think I found some pretty cool stuff. This is Westmoreland. I have long wanted one of these, and it was $5. It's got the original, it has the original sticker on the back that it is Westmoreland milk glass, but I only have one mourning pin, which was from my family, and it's actually broken, but it has a hand that holds a sheaf of wheat. It's only about this long, and I would love to find others of those pins that are a hand holding something for the old Victorian mourning pins. Don't you think this would be such an awesome piece to display them on? So I'm always on the lookout for more of those pins. Now this she didn't have on the box, but she had, it's all still pinned to the paper. It got a little crinkled up here, being in the bag that she put everything in. So this hanky set was $3. She also had this lovely little beauty, which she said was, I think she said this was also Westmoreland. I don't know if it glows. I still have not found my little blacklight flashlight. I'm just gonna have to buy another one off Amazon and have it sent. But this one was, she gave this one to me for $3. So once I know whether it glows or not, that'll be showing up in a live sale. Now I got this little guy for $1 for me. I love finding little hand-carved pieces because I teach the wood carving merit badge for Boy Scouts, and I can use these as examples. But I also love that he's the little more pointy-eared little squirrel, so he's more of one of the red squirrels. And I just think he's the cutest little thing. So he's for me. This is a tin. Great, great cover, and it's raised up on the lid. This is for Riley's Toffee from England. England always has the best tins. That was $2 for that tin. Now, the same lady that had all the glass also had these. Now, I'm really liking the shape of this, so I may put that in one of my little curio shelf things, like a printer's tray for a little while, and greatly enjoy that one. But this one, it needs a little cleaning. There's a little dust in the grooves. But this one, look how old that atomizer is and how beautiful it is with all that work to be on the figures. I don't want to squeeze it too hard because I don't want it to crack, but it does still have a little squeeze to it. Now, she said it's old, it has a patent number on it. Okay, but I don't know how to tell the age from looking at a patent number. So I would think with this kind of, because it feels like that early kind of vinyl, so I would think this is more from the 40s maybe, or the 50s, than any earlier than that. There's no way this is from the 30s, I don't think. And that was $5 for that one. Wait, there's more. I'm not done yet. I still have another bag full and one more bag, which you are not going to believe the deal I got on the next 4 pieces you're going to see. There we go. So I found this wonderful kitty, and I have a small collection of these. I think I'm up to 4 now. 4 makes a collection. Now I do know that there's a difference in the paw, which paw is up. makes a difference on what, now this one was meant to be a bank, but it makes a difference on what it's supposed to be good fortune for. And this is just a piece of styrofoam put over top the bottom. So I'm guessing that somebody lost the stopper. Then there's this beauty. Isn't this lovely? So the kitty was $1 and this was $2. And I can't get the color to show right. Now if I hold it up, you can see that it looks like the base glass is really good amber. But the red and the purple and the incredible iridescence of this is just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Now, I have no idea who the maker is. I didn't find a mark anywhere on it. So please, if you have any idea what it's called, who made it, please put it in the comments below. Let's see now. It's got some weight to it as well. And I paid $2 for this beauty. So let's see what else I've got. Aren't they adorable? Now the bunnies definitely are Lefton. They have their number on them. Now the one bunny has had an ear repair. Now that scrapes off, so I'm going to clean that all off. And then I'm going to see, I might put just very carefully a little flower right over that and sell it that way. Now the chicks have the Lefton look, but the chicks, like, he rocks a little bit, but they have no number. And the bottom just doesn't quite seem right. But they've definitely got the Lefton look. Now, you ready for this? $2 for all four. I thought she was going to say $2 a piece, and I even asked her, "Oh, are they $2 a piece?" "Oh, no, honey, that's for all of them." "Well, yes, please. Thank you." While I hadn't even unloaded my car. Like, I'm hobbling back and forth trying to help the guy who's unpacking my car for me and getting it all to the table. And I just said, "I'll take them. I'll take them. Wrap them up. And as soon as I'm done getting this stuff out of my car and get my car moved, I will pay you." So I honestly hadn't even looked and noticed that he had a problem with the ear. Well, it's going to be a she now because it's going to get a little flower on there. But I just was like, yo, no. The bunny, they look like they're all Lefton. And even if the chicks aren't, the chicks have the Lefton look, and they're just so cute. How can you say no to those faces? So they were a steal of, well, so many of these things. I just couldn't believe the prices I was finding. It was fantastic. Now I also have, this was $3. So this will be put away for the Christmas sale, this cute little pin. Now I did pick up some bling. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Now, it's a more modern bracelet, but it is nicely done. Has a good clasp on it. So, and I think I have one similar. So this one will probably be showing up in a live sale. Still, it is really pretty. And you know the nice part about clear rhinestones is you can wear them any time of the year. Doesn't have to be, you know, just for Christmas or just for, you know, Thanksgiving or whatever. You can wear it any time of the year when you just want to have that special little bit of bling. And quite frankly, you know how everybody says bring back the brooch? Why can't we bring back the glitz, the glamour, the sparkle of just a little bit of rhinestone? Whether it's your earrings or a bracelet or a brooch. Why can't we just start having some fun and wearing our stuff? You know, we go day to day and hardly ever get to wear this cool stuff. Let's wear it. Let's show it. Let's show these kids what, fantastic jewelry can be. Because this stuff is out there. So let's enjoy it. Bring it back out of the depths of the shadows of time and bring it out and enjoy it. Now, I have one more bag, I think. Okay, this one was actually a trade. It has some issues. It is RS Prussia. And you can see that the handle and the corner had been broken off. But I actually like carnations. And look at the stunning, stunning quality of this painting. I don't, but just look at the stunning quality of the painting. Isn't that just too gorgeous? It's just stunning. Now, there is a little chip up there in the corner, but as I said, I don't mind. This is for me. I had a pair of cotton garden gloves. It was $1 that she wanted. This was the lady that was next to me. And I just kept, every time I looked over there, I just kept looking at this piece. And so we traded. She got the gardening gloves. I got the tray. And it's just gorgeous. I will figure out some way to mask that, maybe even take a silk carnation if I could find one and just tape it in so it is on the corner and covers that. But this is just beautiful. Another fun little set I have are these little pictures. Now, they do say made in occupied Japan on the bottom. They are a nice little match set. You have the husband and wife. They're in good shape. So they will be going up as a set at a future live sale, most likely as well. Aren't they cute? Wow. All this, plus one big thing I'm going to show you at the end. They charged me $5.50. It was the end of the day. These are lovely crystal earrings. They are screwbacks. And there's another pair of earrings and a great pin, another great pin. These are all tie tacks and a couple of cufflinks. You know, ladies, if you see a cool looking tie tack, we're coming up to that time of year when you might have like a blazer or a sweater on. You can just use a tie tack and just slide it over the edge or on the collar, the lapel of a jacket. So don't forget to eye up tie tacks because they're out there. There's an interesting pair of cufflinks. I'll have to see if they're marked. But they pretty much said all of them were going to be, I think it was 50 cents for the entire bag, so I just took the entire bag. I don't know much about this. I just thought the shape was unusual. It is from Brazil, so I don't know the company. Now, I like small little vases, and I thought that's what I could use that for. And then there's these hobbyist pieces. So there wasn't a little boy, but how cute is she going to be for around Thanksgiving? And then there's these 3 little ones, which were sold as a set. And one of them, now they all have these little feet on them, but I think it's her. She has a little bit of a chip right there. And that's it. So, but they also have some crazing on them. Not a lot, but there is some there. But they're really, really, really cute. Now, with all of this came something else. Are you ready for some 1950s trash-tastic, all plastic flower goodness? Let's get that thread off of there. Look at this. Now, it needs a bath because there's some dust on these poinsettias. And, of course, you've got the ever-loving avocado green. This is when did plastic flowers become a thing? 50s, 60s, 70s? I mean, with this green, this has got to be really 70s, I would think. But it's all there. It is all there. And it's a big guy. It holds 3 candles. And it's interesting. But you know, some people are really liking this stuff. You know, the plastic florals. After all, they always look great. They're easy to care for, and you don't have to worry. It's not poisonous for the cat. So I picked that up. So that and all that jewelry I just showed you and the little porcelain figures, it was $5.50. They filled a bag up for me with that stuff. And that was at the end of the day. You know, I went in there on the way back to get my car so I could pull it up closer to pack. And they just, I don't know where they had this hiding during the day. I did not see this during the day. But it's something else. It's really something else. And I think it's really fun. So when I have the first round of Christmas live sales later on, probably the beginning of November, yeah, this is definitely going in there. We can have fun with this one. But I am going to clean it up first. It needs a gentle bath. And I'll take a toothbrush to these leaves to make sure I get in here and very carefully get there's not a lot of dust. It's not like it's caked with dust, but there is a little bit of dust. And so I want to make sure I clean that off of there. But that's the beauty of this old plastic stuff, is it's so easy to clean. It really is very easy to clean it. But that's my haul from my brother's church, their flea market. And like I said, I spent $4 over my budget. I only made $3 profit, but I spent $44 on some really, really cool stuff that should hopefully flip for a profit. So if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, by all means, please subscribe to my channel. I am so close. I am getting there to that 1,000. And when I have that, we're going to have an all-night pajama party. Ghost stories, maybe a few songs, games, maybe sell a few things. But we're going to have a party when I hit my 1,000. So if you subscribe, also hit that little bell icon and set it for all notifications, because then you'll get notifications of when I do live sales and when I post a video, because I don't have a set schedule for when I post videos. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to welcome new subscribers to This Overstuffed House. My live sales are usually on Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as we get through this 4th quarter of the year, there will probably be maybe 1 or 2 small pop-up sales on weekends. We'll see how that goes. So, have a good night, and I'll see you in the chats.